What's going on, recliners? Welcome back, or welcome to the channel. Today is officially Season 5 finale day. I know we're starting off with episode 12, but as per usual, I'm doing a 2-episode reaction for you guys. Now, after the last episode, I have no freaking clue what to expect in this one. That dream of Tony's, man, took me for a ride. But the most important takeaway from that episode, for me at least, was that Buscemi Tony, yeah, he kind of flew off the handles a little bit, and I can't see things ending well for anyone, really. Now, I know there's another season, the final season, crazy, so, not too many big hitters should be affected, but I don't know, we'll see. Also, since we're rolling into the final season after this video, I will be looking for a show to take the place of this one. Not that anything really could, but you get what I'm saying. So, if you guys want to continue another journey with me, I'm going to be putting up a poll, so please make sure, go check it out, vote, let me know what I should be checking out next. But for today's video, at least, we're going to be checking out The Sopranos. So we're going to go ahead and get into this one. Before we do, as always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. So yeah, let's check out Season 5, Episode 12 and 13 of The Sopranos. We back with the feds?
Hey, you looking for me? Yeah?
Should take something out.
Your case of ulcerative colitis.
Jesus Christ. She was getting better than last week. Another flare-up.
All that stress.
It was fine one day, then suddenly I get audio and no picture.
Somebody been fooling around with this? You know what? I dreamed that I moved back in here.
She's probably like, yeah, well, keep dreaming, bud.
Theoretically, we did get back together. Any marriage would need fidelity.
Like Popeye says, I am what I am.
Well, I didn't marry a cartoon.
The thing with Furio?
I did not sleep with him, Tony.
I'm just saying that, we're all human. That's all.
Except you acted on those things, man.
Theoretically, though, if we do reconcile, that stuff will never happen again.
Bullshit. Ooh, excuse me. Is he gonna be next up on the... Oh wait, no, he was up on the chopping block. Oh no, so alright, so wait, he was the guy that was just injured.
Billy Leotardo. What the hell was that?
This Blendetto asshole went off the reservation.
Let the guys see you take the reins.
That's not how I want to handle it.
All I did for that blue-eyed prick. Then he completely me over.
Anything on Tony B?
Nah, he's still in a milk carton. What the are you doing?
I can handle a cocktail once in a while, right?
Oh yeah, what the hell?
You guys okay?
They gotta replace a colon with a semicolon.
Well, maybe you should be a vegan.
So don't listen to him. People got their health, they take it for granted. So Carm and me, getting back together, maybe. When we get settled, we'll have you guys over.
Dude, easy, man. One step at a time.
Let me just say how sorry I am for your loss. We all are.
Take your sorries and stick them in your ass.
You shouldn't even have been here.
He's got a right to be here.
What do you want me to say?
I want your cousin on a spit.
Where he is.
Expected that.
You either deliver that prick to my door, or I will rain a shitstorm down on you and your family like you have never seen.
And right there is a good example of a conch.
There's gonna be a body on the beach.
Yo, check it! Oh, shit! Hurry up!
Little meadow in a bridal gown.
Oh, I keep forgetting about that.
You know, with you out of the house, I've had a chance to do a lot of thinking. It turns out there is a lot for sale over on Crestview. A little over an acre.
How much is the lot?
600,000.
Oof. Even today, that's a lot of money.
on our children that my midlife crisis problems will no longer intrude on you anymore.
Is she only doing this to secure herself a financial future because he screwed her out with all the divorce attorneys? Or does she legitimately want to give this a shot? Oh, another glass of wine.
Bodega Newark's been selling cigarettes without the tax stamps on it. From now on, Paulie supervises the entire cigarette run. You split everything down the middle with him.
What?
Not for nothing, Christopher. That was your gig, and you were too lax with it.
Put my life on the line? My f***ing life!
Hitting the bottle again. Is he about to beat her again?
Breaking my balls. Teasing me like when I was little. He could get us all killed with New York, and him, Tony has to think about what to do with him now, after all this shit.
The guy I'm going to hell for.
Oh, yeah.
So, you all set? I could drop you off, but I really can't stay.
Why not?
That's the breakup speech.
I'm going back to my wife.
You selfish.
You'll meet somebody else.
You.
His cousin.
I know you're there. Just say something. What the fuck?
He was actually pretty calm about that.
Your friend at the phone company. Have him call me.
Oh, Gerard.
I want to put traps on all my lines.
What? We need to talk.
I was buying medicine.
This way, please.
But my car!
Damn. Like straight up kidnapping her. What the hell did the detectives go to the club for?
Hello? Hey.
I haven't seen AJ in a while. It's gotta be awkward as hell for AJ.
This is weird.
Yep.
AJ.
To the people I love. Nothing else matters.
Wonder if Meadow has gotten wind of this. Oh, they just want to know what she took out of the dumpster?
Friend of yours?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
His name was Gilbert Nieves. There were partial traces of an infrared stamp on his hand from the crazy horse.
I don't know him. But you told the law.
There's this guy, his name's Matouche. He's a drug dealer. He did it. I swear, not me.
Well, I think it was pretty safe to assume it wasn't her, but you're still trying to cover it up.
It's in the office, but hurry. Christopher sees you in there, he'll shit.
Thanks.
That's for you.
But I never saw him before. Matouche said he sold him coke once, but the guy said Matouche ripped him off like it was all laxative.
Baby powder? Look, I don't know what. Get up! You motherfuckers!
How the hell did she get caught with a garbage bag, but they got this big-ass body out of there?
It's cool, okay? We'll take him out through the basement. Dump him in the ocean.
The guy was gonna stab him. He's not a bad person.
Right now, you're guilty of obstructing an ongoing investigation into a drug-related homicide.
I want you wired up. I want Tony Soprano on tape. Your boyfriend, too.
No, I'm not.
I'll call the public defender. They'll send someone down. Might take a while, though.
It's me. Where are you?
It's been 40 minutes. How long are you going to stay in there?
How long are you gonna let me go without a lawyer?
Not for nothing. The first time she was brought in, she should have started looking for lawyers on her own.
I won't wear a wire. I told you. It's bad enough how I betrayed him already.
It's not too late to ask.
Wonder if Tony's gonna have to do the deed, or if someone from the Sack family is gonna be the one to do it. Sadly, I don't see Buscemi surviving this season.
But you think she might be able to get Moltisanti to flip?
Why not?
Problems with Tony. Depending on what he's offering, maybe immunity and relocation for the two of them.
Tell her she's got till 9 a.m. Monday to bring him in, or we turn her over to Long Branch PD.
Damn, she is up shit's creek.
A tennis match with those guys?
My guy won.
Oh, yeah?
The other one, the son.
Johnny worked out a deal.
I knew he'd cave. He's a A pussy, that kid. You thought John had an ego before? Forget it now.
Yeah, that can't be good.
We need to talk.
I asked you a question, Adriana.
Yeah, well, she's about to give you an answer that you're not gonna like.
About a year ago, more maybe. I don't know. I was arrested.
I don't know if I'd start a year ago.
She lied to me. They wanted to arrest you too, Christopher. I was just trying to protect you. I tried to cover it up.
Dude.
I had no choice.
How could you do this to us? Oh. Oh.
At least once a freaking season with this guy. Sometimes more. Now, don't get me wrong. I'll never condone that shit. Hurting her. Killing her, God forbid. But out of all the times he's went off the handle and the business they're all in, like, this makes the most sense for him to do what he did.
Tone, I'm sorry. When I heard about Angelo, I just...
Don't say it. Not on the phone.
I know. I won't.
Anything else I can do for you?
I don't know what to say, cuz...
I told you that I got jumped by a couple of shines. It was like a panic attack. I went down like a house of cards and I cracked my skull open. You just take care of yourself, all right?
This can't be the end of them here. Like, there's no way Sack is gonna let this go unanswered.
It's me. He just called.
Give me a sec. I'll dump the line.
Oh. Okay. The tear he shed wasn't a goodbye to his cousin. It was a goodbye / I'm betraying you.
They can't start the demolition without some special permit. And the house is sitting there empty, damn it.
And that's where he's at.
Live someplace like that, maybe. You could start writing again.
I could do my memoirs finally.
Dude, if you're gonna go into protection, you gotta go further than Lake George.
Stay, wait.
I'm just gonna get cigarettes. I'll be right back.
Smoke mine. No, don't smoke. Next you're gonna want a vodka.
What?
Is he about to do some shit that Tony just did?
I'm serious, Adriana. You've got to 1 o'clock.
Is he not liking a potential future with Adriana?
He tried to come in.
Oh my God, is he all right?
He's fine. He was up by Ramapo. He apparently took some pills.
This is bullshit, isn't it?
I'm gonna send Sil by to pick you up then, okay?
Jesus Christ.
I'll see you up there. I'd stop to eat, but I don't want to get to the hospital after Tony.
Not hungry.
Why do I feel like that this is a trap? Christopher didn't do any of that.
He's a strong kid, Chrissy. He's tough.
Hey, yo, this is not a hospital road.
Come on.
No,
Come
please. Please.
Shit. What the fuck? I knew it. I knew the bullshit Christopher story. He's too much of a chicken shit to take care of business on his own, or God forbid, leave the family, go be with the only person who's ever cared. Oh, I am pissed. And like, even dumber. She literally just told you everything about the feds. Like, don't you think they're gonna be like, oh, where the hell's Adriana? Oh, guess Christopher didn't want to do that and, ended her.
This is long-term parking only. Due to increased security, cars being reclaimed in less than 14
I'm taking a
days.
break. Alright, guys. I legit just had to get up and walk away, take a break. What is this episode? You got Tony and Carmela getting back together. That's weird enough. You got Buscemi Tony on the run. And, I'll take care of your kid. Sorry, cuz. And he backstabs him. You got Adriana in a shit world of trouble with the feds. Only way out is through Christopher. And he has her killed? Alright. And this is why the episode's called Long-Term Parking. Does he think he's gonna throw the feds off? Like, they'll find her car here thinking she skipped town?
I want you to know this is the last time we'll meet like this. It's undignified.
Boss for 10 minutes, and now it's undignified?
I know this has to be done, John. But I'm asking you now as a friend.
Make it quick.
Let me handle this myself.
At least he's got the balls to do it himself. Christopher can't.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Tony, I don't have to. Phil's gonna do it. And he'll do it his way.
You know what, John? I'll give you undignified. Go f yourself.
He shot up.
I snorted a little H.
Oh, that too.
Should we bring him in?
That'll get us nothing.
She really could have fled. She could be in China by now.
No, she's 6 feet of the way there. Damn. I remember having a computer monitor that big. Oh, this is the lot they're thinking about buying. I thought they were going out to Adriana's grave.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous piece of land.
And with this view?
Absolutely.
Difference in it was.
Why do the penultimate episodes of this show feel like season finales? Like, how... what's the next episode gonna be? Just a full-out war with Sack now? Now, I've learned in this show already that no one's safe. Anyone can get it. But, damn. This was a cold episode. But it does appear that Tony's not gonna, rat on his cousin's whereabouts, for now at least. Damn, man. Well, for you guys, it's on to the next one, but I definitely can't, at least for tonight, watch the next one. I really gotta step away, take a break, but yeah. Season 5, episode 13, The Sopranos. Alright, guys. It's a new day for me. I've had some time to process. Still pretty pissed off. But on to episode 13.
I promised our mother I'd see him like we knew him, Jimmy. Before they put on all that pancake and shit.
Such a weird feeling having to go in and identify a body.
Your funeral director's car is here. I'll go down and meet him.
I'm sure it's even worse if they're in this state.
Tony Soprano, left to his own device, is never going to give up that animal blundetto.
Who's with him?
This is kind of fun. Oh, hey, thanks for that massage.
The path that could have been, my friend.
You're Joanne, right? Who are you? Well, we're friends of your son's. I'll take that disc, man, and I'll ram it up your box.
Billy, please.
Is he gonna come out shooting? Now, why would he? He can't take care of his own issues. Has his fiance killed.
He'll bring some cool people. What's going on with him? Every time I go by the room, he's flopped down on the bed, on the phone.
He's a teenager.
And look at this kid out there, the gardener's son.
This poor guy, man.
Well, I got that appointment with his coach today. Maybe he's got a clue.
Are you gonna go pawn off all her shit now?
Christopher, hi, it's Carmela. Is Adriana there?
No, we broke up.
What? Chris, listen. There's other fish in the sea.
I know.
Way we make it, she's either taken off or maybe even gotten clipped. You hear anything?
Clipped? Why?
If you hear anything, let me know.
Say hello to Ike and the guys. The ancient Romans had a word for it. Asshole.
If they only knew. He'd be right out there in those woods with Adriana.
You think New York is really gonna come after you, Bobby?
I'm willing to die for a good cause. This is bullshit.
There he is. Hey.
Sit down.
He's like, shit, did he hear that?
I got a meeting I gotta go to. Got something I want to say. He disappointed me, Anthony, in ways that I can't even begin to tell you. I am offering him the same protection that I would offer any of you in similar circumstances.
Gotta respect that, actually.
Thought you had Raymond's birthday dinner.
I left early. No.
Did you know that him and Adriana broke up?
No.
Oh, come on.
That's his trouble.
Yeah, there was a time when I was like AJ there. Except then it was, you only called me after 9 when you had unlimited minutes. Very inconspicuous, Christopher.
I can't even get down to Milt's, fence some jewelry.
Everybody with eyes in the back of their head.
And I'm supposed to maybe take a bullet for this, Keith.
After all your uncle's done for you?
Actually, I've been hanging around on purpose.
I gotta talk to you, Tony.
Pagliari for a lot of years.
Don't go into a fucking preamble. Just tell me what's on your mind. I give him up, we can give the whole fucking dig up.
It's about you don't want to eat shit from John. You don't want to bow down.
Yeah. I love how you could say, all due respect, and then pretty much anything that follows isn't supposed to be insulting.
All due respect. You got no fucking idea what it's like to be number one.
You need me for anything else?
There's that pride again. Why would you be hanging out here of all places?
Benny, right?
How you doing, Mr. Leotardo?
I'm sitting listening to WFAN, and I go, isn't that the kid that used to drive for Tony?
I'm on my way to the hospital.
Hey,
my mom.
you will be on the way to the hospital.
Where's Blondetto?
It's all gonna be taken care of through the Plumbers Union Health Plan. I'm gonna see to that.
Oh, that freaking ear, too.
You were talking.
What do you want to do about it? What do I want to do about it? I want that man there to do something about it. I want him to give it
Look, just give me that first one.
Haven't seen him in forever, too.
It's from Mel. The poor guy had a stroke, you believe it? They'll have to postpone my retrial.
No shit. You're losing money, probably.
I am? How much?
I don't know, you gotta talk to him.
John?
Bobby.
Did John do your collections?
Did I give them the office address or the home? You wanted to confer with me?
That's not important.
I do feel bad for him. Tough seeing someone you love go through that.
Carmela?
I had a dream a couple weeks ago. Coach is going to this other kid more.
What's the reason?
Well, AJ's just devoting more energy to academics.
Sure.
It's just that it affects me tremendously, this trouble he's gotten himself into. So I'm upset.
And he can't exactly give you the rundown on it.
Sentimentality mode. We were children together.
Whatever you want to do vis-a-vis your cousin, your son, whoever, own your feelings.
I remember these days.
Patrick said to tell you guys some people have bogus cups. They brought them with them to get out of paying.
Is he about to embrace the family business?
You think it's like downloading music? That beer's our property unless you pay for it.
Yeah, this was the LimeWire days. Oh, this should be interesting. So you're gonna give him the address? Nope, not there yet.
Who is it? Open this door.
Oh, I forgot about the picture.
But I told the guys the chance to hang a picture of you on my wall. I rescued it from the flames. That's no joke. That cost me a lot of money to get the retouching done.
A goddamn lawn jockey?
That's not a lawn jockey. That's a general.
Is he gonna want the picture back now? Nope. Just gonna toss it. Be the general, man. Oh, shit! Alright. Yeah, so that feeling checked out. Buscemi would not survive this season. Still gonna be pissed he didn't get to do it himself. Isn't he on the front porch? Yeah, like, how do you... it's dark out. I'm gonna say, how do you miss that?
Well, Johnny Sack called for you. Called a couple of times. He seemed to be upset about something.
Take it easy, Tom.
I know it killed him to do that. His own cousin. At least he was man enough to take care of his problem, unlike Christopher.
It's open, John. It is. He's beside himself now.
Oh, shut up.
The first step, I'd consider giving Phil a quarter of my points in the Bloomfield operation, which my cousin was running. All right, if you don't hear from me, I'll be there. Tony, you and you alone. I'm not having Phil, nobody. You need to go up to the farm and pick up your cousin. We never got a chance to talk in detail about Adriana.
I know.
Did you ever say anything about Ralph or the Bevilacqua kid?
No.
Would you remember?
I swear on my life. I'm gonna prove myself to you. I only chipped that once, on a day with her.
Could you knock? You said you would be finishing your application for East Stroudsburg State.
You're gonna stroke out if you can't find a way to control yourself about all this.
And I don't want you around here next year sponging off of us. So fine. I am withholding all allowance until those applications are done.
That's not even practical, and you know it. We made $600 after expenses.
What expenses?
The band.
Do your applications. Now.
What might be good schools to study event planning?
And planning. Gay, isn't it?
Jeez, dude.
I know you're around a lot of healthy.
She's fired up about something, at least. Phil has to know that punishment has been meted out, and that's all there is. Look, you want to shut down our joint construction jobs? Eat K rations, fine. You want Phil to put one in one of my guys? That's going to go a long way.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that'll stay hidden.
FBI, open up! I'm the gardener!
That guy cannot catch a break, man. he really getting away? How the hell did he manage that?
Jimmy Petriel was a cooperator. Brooklyn AUSA took down the whole Petriel crew, plus Johnny.
That finally kicked into action.
I'm walking 3 miles towards my house.
No law against parking your car unless it's in front of a hydrant.
Not laughing, Neil.
Call you when I hear more.
Is he gonna run into the bear in the backyard? I know, actually I'm an idiot. The bear would be hibernating right now. It's freaking winter.
What happened to you? Your shoes are soaking wet.
From New York.
Alright guys, so season 5 is officially in the books, and these past 2 episodes were insane. Was definitely not expecting Adriana to go. I was expecting Buscemi, Tony to go, but not like that. Like, it was just like a very unexpected, out of the blue hit. At this point, it is what it is. They did what they did. She was cooperating with the feds for a long time, and he just snapped. Now, I'm sure he'll have moments when he's going to regret that decision, but at this point in time, he's too far gone into the family life, and he chose family over her. Yeah, at least Tony, he came to terms with what he had to do for the family, for the sake of the family and peace, and he went and took care of his cousin. Granted, they would have preferred if they just gave his cousin up so they could do whatever it is that they had planned for him, which wasn't going to be good, and I get that. And that's probably the only reason why Tony went and took care of it himself. He wasn't going to send someone else to do it quickly, but he went there to make sure that his cousin went quickly. It was like the least he could do for him. And you had the whole thing with Sack and the feds there at the end. I really can't believe Tony managed to get away. He's definitely not the fastest, most agile person out there. He's in dress shoes, a suit, and there's snow on the, like, but yeah, now what's gonna happen with Sack now? I'm sure he won't rat anyone out, and he'll get his lawyers on the phone, and I'm sure he'll be out and about for season 6 at least, but yeah, I don't know what to expect anymore. No one's safe. And now we're heading into the final season. Yeah, should be interesting. So, as I mentioned earlier, because we'll be heading into the final season, I will be looking for something else to check out. Don't know when exactly it's going to go up, but keep your eyes peeled for a poll. See what I'll be checking out after this one. But for today's video and today's season, that's going to do it, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, as always, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. Thank you guys for watching, and until the next one, I'll see you all soon.